What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Uday Repo. Oh man, you are not going to want to miss this. We've just gotten what looks like the biggest Apple leak in years. We're talking about a secret 2-year plan, and it all starts with two phones that are going to change everything. First up, we're getting our first real peek at the iPhone 18 Pro. And believe me, it's set to completely change how the front of your iPhone looks.
And if that wasn't crazy enough, we're also getting details on the phone everyone's been whispering about for years, the iPhone Fold. Yep, it looks like it's finally happening.
And let's be clear, these aren't just some random rumors. We've got what looks like a super detailed roadmap of Apple's secret plans for 2026 and 2027. It lays out exactly what's coming next. You know, this all boils down to one huge question. What is Apple really building behind those secret doors? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and find out.
All right, let's kick things off with the big stars of 2026, the two new iPhones that have the entire tech world buzzing right now.
So, picture this. It's the fall of 2026, and Apple drops a massive 1-2 punch. First, the iPhone 18 Pro. Leaks are saying this is the one that finally hides the Face ID sensors under the display. You know that black bar at the top, the dynamic island? Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot smaller. And then, bam, the second hit. Apple's very first foldable phone, the iPhone Fold, with this massive 7.7-inch screen. It's going to be wild.
These features sound absolutely incredible, right? But they're only possible because of a secret weapon that Apple's been cooking up. So, what's the real magic that's making all of this happen?
It all comes down to the brain of the phone, the chip. And let me tell you, Apple is about to take a gigantic leap forward.
We're talking about something called a 2-nanometer chip. Now, I know that sounds super technical, right? But stick with me. The idea is actually really simple. The nanometer part is just how tiny the little switches are inside the chip. And here's the magic. The smaller you make them, the more you can cram in there. And more switches means a phone that's way faster and doesn't drain your battery. It's literally like taking a supercomputer's brain and shrinking it down to fit right in your pocket. And we actually have proof to back this up. Check this out. See this industry report? It lists Apple's next-gen A20 chip as a major customer for this new 2-nanometer tech. This isn't just a guess. This makes the leaks feel very, very real.
And just to show you how huge this is, the same report is forecasting an insane 290.5% growth for these powerful new chips. This isn't just an Apple thing. This is where the entire world of tech is headed.
Okay, so we know the secret sauce is this crazy new chip. Now let's zoom out and look at Apple's entire leaked master plan for the next couple of years. Here it is laid out for us. Let's walk through it. It all kicks off in spring 2026 with a smaller update, the iPhone 17e. Think of it as just a little refresh. But then, fall 2026 is the big one. That's when we get the super-powered iPhone 18 Pro and that brand new iPhone Fold. Then, fast forward to 2027, we get the regular iPhone 18 models, a totally redesigned iPhone Air 2, and then for the grand finale in the fall, a special 20th anniversary iPhone 20.
So, what this all means is that the iPhone 18 Pro is shaping up to be an absolute monster of an upgrade. We've got that under-screen Face ID for a cleaner look, plus rumors of a new mechanical aperture camera. Basically, that just means the camera can physically open and close to let in more or less light. Your photos are going to look way better in bright sunlight and in the dark. And of course, the secret weapon making it all possible is that A20 Pro chip. But what about the other phones? Well, the iPhone Air, which apparently didn't sell so well the first time, is getting a complete makeover for 2027. It seems like Apple learned its lesson. Leaks say they're aiming for a cheaper price and maybe even adding a second camera to make it a much better deal for everybody.
But all these new phones, all this new tech, it's not random. It's all building towards one final goal, a dream that Apple has been chasing for like a decade.
The dream is to create a phone that feels like it's just one perfect, seamless piece of glass. No bumps, no notches, no little camera holes, just screen.
And this roadmap shows us exactly how they're planning to get there. Step 1, hide the Face ID sensors under the screen. That's the iPhone 18 Pro. Step 2, test out hiding the selfie camera under the screen with the iPhone Fold. And that all leads to step 3. Put both of those technologies together for the perfect all-screen iPhone 20 in 2027. It's brilliant. Okay, whoa. That is a ton of information to take in. So let's bring it all back to what really matters for you. With all these massive changes coming, should you buy a new phone now or should you wait?
Man, that is a tough decision, isn't it? If you upgrade now, you get all the latest 2025 tech today. It's solid, it's proven, you know what you're getting. But if you can just hold out until the fall of 2026, you're looking at a whole new world. You get that under-screen Face ID, you get that ridiculously powerful A20 chip, and you've got a shot at grabbing the very first iPhone Fold. What do you do?
So I've got to ask you, after seeing all this, which one of these future iPhones are you most excited for? Is it the Pro, the Fold, or are you holding out for that all-screen anniversary edition? Let me know which one you're waiting for down in the comments below. And hey, if you had fun with this deep dive into Apple's secret plans, make sure you subscribe to Uday Rupo for more exclusive explainers. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.